introduces the packaging. You will have seen the little fireside chat there. The human eyes fascinate me. I can see as close as my nose tip and fingernails, as far as the horizon, even the moon and stars. What reveal ugliness, beauty, or occasionally something hidden are also the eyes of a human. I think that should say that which reveals ugliness, but it is also the eyes of, but that's just me. It's probably originally written in Japanese and translated, so there you go. So, oh, so exciting, yay! Let's have a look. Are you going to focus? Are you going to focus? Are you going to focus? Right. So I got, well, you'll see what I got. Oh my god, that is actually tiny. So I got the Not Scary Bear. And he is carrying a little spoon with a smiley face on it. And apparently you can get all different backgrounds, but I've got the blue one. Now the nail tech in me just looked at that and went, ooh, glitter spoon. So that's what that's going to be. That's going to be a glitter spoon. I know some people are using them as charms on their books and stuff, but I did not. Here's a little spoiler alert of what I went for. Woo! I got a clear cover on cover. So we went for it this year. We went for it. Clear cover on cover. And a little bit of ASMR with all the crackly packaging. I went for the Soul Lighter designs. Now I looked that up as to see whether it was later, or lighter. And the general consensus seems to be lighter. So Soul Lighter was a photographer who died, I believe, 2013. So, and he got lots of really cool images of New York. So I got 2 pencil boards, the Weeks and the Cousin Size, and I got this amazing cover, which I'm going to open for you now. Oh my goodness, this feels like really, sorry for the crackling. Here we go. Oh, it's like a nice shiny, it's like school bag material. That's the only way I can describe that. Lots of pockets, and it has the 2 little markers here. Red, favourite colour, so there you go. And I just love this image. Oh my goodness, it's so nice. Yeah, it's like school bag material. Can you hear that? Nylon-y, yeah. I just love this of the person in the snow with a red umbrella. And then on the back it has this kind of cold winter, again with the red there. The cold winter window from like inside the cafe with the back pocket. I also got a full-size cousin, a freebie pen and another little pen there. So let's just show you. I will open all the plastic and show you what I got properly. So here it is, all out of the packaging. I'm just going to move on my chair. So, apart from the scary bear, I left the scary bear in the packaging because it is literally just a spoon. Is it metal actually? I'm going to take it out now. Sorry, I was trying to avoid all the... Ooh, that was a good one. Is it metal? Yeah, I think it's metal. Feels like metal. Little spoon. Teeny tiny. But yeah, he's going to be... Oh, and it's got a gold chain. That's a bit weird, isn't it? A silver spoon with a gold chain. But there you go. Anyway, it's going to be a glitter spoon, so it's candy. And then, of course, you get, if you order one of the books, you get the free pen. And I think these pens write really nicely. They're the Uni Jet Stream ones with the... 1, 2, 3 colours, but this colour is like my least favourite colour in the whole wide world. I absolutely hate mint and turquoise. Ugh. I just think they're absolutely vile, and I think the pen looks really cheap in this colour. They did a really lovely one about 2 years ago, maybe 3, and it was cream and like this colour cream as well, and that was really nice, and my daughter Bagsied it, and I'm like, oh, do you want to swap for this one? And she's like, no, I don't like that colour. And I'm like, oh, thanks, okay. So sorry to sound ungrateful, but I'm like, that is a minging colour as far as I'm concerned. I hate it, but I'll probably still use it, or give it to my son, I'm not sure. So then I also got another pen. I got the Preppy Fountain Pen, which is a 0.3, so it's a fine nib, and it's just a cheap and cheerful fountain pen to carry around. It's got a free pink ink cartridge in it, and then, so I usually use a converter with my fountain pens, save on plastic. And then I also ordered 2 packs of the pink ink refills. And then I got the Hobonichi Weeks size pencil board, which will go in my TN, which I showed you in the last video. And I love this. The steamed up window with the condensation running down it and the person outside. I think it's lovely. And it's got the rules on the back, and it just says today on the top, and this is called Sidewalk, and it's from the 1950s, and it's from the Soul Lighter Foundation. And this is like it's like a plasticized card with a really smooth feeling. It's not as like nylon-y. I thought it was going to have texture, like the nylon-y sort of texture, but it hasn't. It's really smooth. That is really nice. So that's going to go in my TN that you saw last time. And then this one is the Don't Walk with the black umbrella. Again, New York imagery is always going to get me. And this one is called Don't Walk from 1952, and this is for the cousin, so that's going to go in there. And then you get the little blurb with the absolutely no idea what any of this is, because my Japanese is, let's just say, not fluent. You might say non-existent. And then you get all these little, like, it's like Where's Wally but with cats. And it's have a Neanderthal year, because I think it's Nyan cat comes from meow. It's apparently in Japan the cats say nyan nyan instead of meow meow, which kind of makes sense, but I don't care because I don't like cats. But there you go, sorry. Oh dear, it's not that I don't like, and actually no, it is that I don't really like cats. I do look after cats. We have several cats in our street that I look after, but I would go dog every single time given the option, but cats really seem to like me, so there you go. So, but my daughter will love this because she likes cats, so she would love this. So there you go. And then let's get this in the cover. It's really heavy, really, really heavy. I know it's like a whole year book, but it is really heavy. So I thought I'd get one because apparently they're not going to make the Tomoe River paper anymore. And I was like, oh no, I really, really love that paper. It's almost like Bible paper if you've never felt it. So I got the Hobonichi Tacho Cousin 2022. And it's, oh, it's lovely. It's like, oh, it's so thin. So you've got your 2022 there, 2021, 2023. It's in Japanese. This is like, I guess people would write down significant dates, birthdays or whatever, like a perpetual calendar Yeah, because it's, well, yeah, it has got weekends and festivals marked, but you could ignore that. You could do whatever you like with it. It's your book, do what you like. And then there's millions of flip throughs of the Hobonichi online, especially at the minute, so I'm not going to go too in depth. But here is your month, and it's a Monday start, which is perfect, because seriously, who starts their month on a Sunday? I don't understand that. I think it's like, is it to do with the church or something? Why the month starts on a Sunday, or why some people start their week on a Sunday. I think it's to do with the church, but I'm not sure. So anyway, there you go. So it's got monthlies, then it's got weeklies. Your monthlies start in December of 2021, I believe. Yes, it does. And then your weeklies, when does your weekly start? Yeah, your weekly starts on the last week of December 2021. So the first, oh yeah, because we've got an extra bank holiday, haven't we? Because the first falls on a weekend. And then you've got daily pages as well. And I have no idea what... Ooh. So I don't know where I was, because my phone started ringing and I was waiting for the doctor to ring us back about my daughter. So yes, weeklies, then dailies, which I've just creased, but the dailies, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the dailies. I think I'm going to use it as like a rough journal, or like a pre-planner, or just a daily, like a brain dump. Maybe it's like a few lines about how the day was, what we did, if we went out, whatever, all that kind of thing. So I will do that with the dailies, I think. You've got your personal notes, so like all your contact information on the back. I'm going to try and do that. You know, where you hold your phone over it and it translates, because I'd like to see what that actually says. And then you've got addresses for 8 people, which is good, because I don't have a lot of friends. But you can put your emergency contacts in there. Absolutely no idea what these are, but that's exciting. Oh, and then these are the your year of the whatever, I do believe. The you know, the animals, the year of the whatever. Oh no, it's not, it's the if you were born in this year, that's how old you are, I think. So let's have a look. How old am I? Let's see if it's right. Oh yeah, in 2022 I will be 50. 50, can you imagine? Ooh, 50. And then you've got gifts to and from. And then these are so cool. These are like little recipes and stuff, and I have absolutely no idea what any of this is for, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna try and find out. And then my 100, so you can do your 100 whatever favorites, and it's got movie, book, music, food. Is that a shopping bag? I don't know. And then my favorite clapping. I don't know. I don't know. Is that like a show or a comedian, or I don't know. Show. That's got to be like a live show, hasn't it? That one. That looks like a shopping bag. I don't know. And then you've got graph paper, so you can make a graph of whatever you like. Reminds me too much of maths at school and gives us trauma. And then you've just got some plain graph paper. And the lines on this are much easier to see than what they are in the Stalogy, which is why I've got it, especially on these pages, on the weekly pages. So let's put, what are these? What does that say? Tells you about Soul Lighter. It says, I take photographs in my neighbourhood. I think that mysterious things happen in familiar places. We don't always need to run to the other end of the world. That's true. Like, Oh, I love that. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna just put that in the front somewhere. Because where I come from, right, is like right near the seaside, and the amount of people who live there and never go to the seaside is unreal. But I'm always there. And then this is just care of your book. Tells you how to like look after your cover and that. Do not lift the cover by the bookmarks or pull the bookmarks too strongly. Do not use benzene, solvents or other alcohol-based cleaners. If the material gets wet or rubs against something, cotton, linen, leather, other natural material covers missing. This is not a natural material. Right, so let's put it in the cover. Oh, it's dead exciting to have a little present. A little present for myself. Ooh, so exciting. So we'll do a slidey slide in there, and then you gotta bend the cover. Here, get it in. Squish it in, Deirdre. Slidey slide in there. Oh, it feels nice and chunky already. It's lovely. It's so pretty. I love this cover. Red is my favourite colour, so. And then I've got to try and get it in this cover on cover. I've never done this before. I don't know how you do it. Oh, it smells like if you're a child of the 80s. Actually, I think they've had a bit of a resurgence. They've come back recently. Can you remember jelly shoes? Jelly shoes, what you used to get for when you were on holiday in the summer. You used to wear them because you can go in the sea with them. Oh, and it's got this like slidey, like zipper pocket cover thingy in the back. So let's try and get this in without damaging everything. Without ripping anything. I'm so clumsy. I'll pop it in there. Go on, love. Just inch it in. Inch it in. If in doubt, inch it in. Right. There we go. Pretty. Oh, look, now it's all shiny and protected. Beautiful. That mark on my desk, that really annoys me, that does. So there you go, we've got a bit of a glare from my light, but look at that, isn't that pretty? And then with the bookmarks, I will do I should give you 3 bookmarks, I think. So we will do this one on the weekly pages, and we'll do this one on the dailies. And my phone is going again, can you believe it? So there we go, I've got it all set up. I've got my Preppy pen in there. I don't know if the Preppy pen will stay in there. I will most likely put my Twisby in there because my Twisby Eco is my favourite pen, and the Hobonichi paper is great for fountain pens. Doesn't work well with gel pens because this smudge, they take too long to dry, but it's brilliant with fountain pens. And I don't care what anybody says, writing with a fountain pen just makes your handwriting so much neater than writing with a biro. I love it. So I've got my cover on cover, my clear one. That looks so nice. I don't know how you open this back pocket. How do you open this back pocket? Let's have a look. Is it just like a food bag? Yeah, it's like a food bag, look. It's got a little snap there. So that you can get in the back pocket while the cover's on, if you want to. And then you just seal it up again like a food bag. I think that's cool. So your pen goes through the double loops, or you can put 2 pens on, depends on what your preference is. And then I've got my markers for the minute in the first weekly page and the first daily page. I would like it if they gave you one for the monthly as well. I think they should give you one for the monthly, but then Yeah, no. You can put paperclip or something in there, can't you? And then let's put the pencil board. So oh, I know what we can do. We can put the pencil board on the monthly. Look at that. We'll put that on December because that is the first monthly. And there we go. We'll put that on there. Lovely. Yeah, so that is how that's going to be set up, and I will probably put my Twisby in there, which is grey and black. Let's just see how this Preppy pen with the pink ink, let's see how it writes. Here we go. I've got the ink to come through. You just have to work it a little bit to get the ink to come through, just like any normal fountain pen. Oh. Yes, lovely. Oh, I love it. I wish my Lamy Safari was as easy to use as this. That bleeding thing didn't even let the ink out. Anybody got a Lamy Safari pen? Got any tips on how to get the ink flowing? It's a nightmare. It runs, but it doesn't run. If you do a curve, it'll only do like the vertical lines. It doesn't do the horizontals. It's very odd. Anyway, there is my little Hobonichi haul. I'm so excited to start using this. 2022. It's going to be an amazing year. Of course it is. It's going to be an amazing year, everybody. Just think positive. We'll all have petrol and oh dear. There we go. Oh, I absolutely love this. I'm so happy with it. Stationery days are like the best. These are a bit stiff, but it does say they're a bit stiff to start off with, so I'll have to get used to like working this bottom pen loop. Let's just work it a bit. Work it, baby. There we go. Job's a good one. Isn't it pretty? Oh my goodness. I love it so much. I could not resist. I could not resist this cover. There's also a lady in the UK who does kimono style covers, and I want one of those for like the other parts of the year. But oh, it's lovely. It's much heavier than I thought it would be. Really love it. I hope you enjoyed watching me unbox. Sorry for the interruptions, but that's what happens when you've got kids. They get sick. You have to have an almost constant line to the doctors. But I hope everyone's well and staying safe and looking after each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.